Hello world. Welcome to Python Machine Learning on the Edge. Machine countdown begins. 0987654321.
Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Robothought Zero to Hero series Python Machine Learning on the Edge Jetson Nano. Alright, guys, we are on lesson number 22, and I am going to show you joining NumPy arrays using a function called stack. It's called a stack function, which is repeatedly very often used in machine learning stuffs. Alright, so let's take a look what exactly it is that, guys. So basically stacking is almost same as concatenation, which I showed you in the previous video. The only difference is that stacking is done along a new axis. Okay, we create one axis and we need to create another axis, right? So we can basically concatenate two single D arrays along with the single and the second axis, which would result in putting them one over the other. Okay, that is called stacking. It's like one above the other with x axis or a y axis, right? And we then pass a sequence of arrays that we want to join within the stack. Okay, the stack function, obviously we need to put the curvy bracket both the sides, and that method along with the axis. Alright, so let me show you an example how it looks like. It's very simple example, but you will understand when you code it. Do the coding practically hands-on. Okay, alright guys, so let's log into Jetson Nano and the beautiful Visual Studio IDE, and there you go. Let's do import our friend NumPy as np. Okay, and then let's create array1. Oh sorry, array1. Let me probably give you some other example. No, I think it should be fine. Array1 equals np dot array, and then a curly bracket and a square bracket, say 1 2 3. Okay, and then what we need to do, create another array, arr2 equals np dot array, a curly bracket and a square bracket, say 4 5 6. All right, and then let's say arr equals np dot, we need to call the function called stack. Okay, dot stack. So there you go, stack. And then since we created two arrays, so you need to put two curvy bracket, not 9, shift 2 curvy bracket, arr1 comma arr2, and then come out of the bracket, put a comma, and then let's say axis. All right, axis equals 1. All right, now let's say print arr like that. All right, now let's see, let's run this program on the terminal and let's see the output. Alright, right click, run Python file in terminal, and you are getting the stacked arrays. Can you see that, guys? One below the other, 1 4 2 5 3 6, and like this x-axis, right? So that is how you can use the function called stacking. It's called np.stack. That is how it works. Now what we can do, let me show you another example. So basically we can also do it in a row. So NumPy provides a helper function called hstack. It's called hstack and the curly bracket to stack along the row, right? So how do we do that? We can use the same example. plus a slight change in the function what we are going to add. All right, the name of the function is np h stack. All you need to do is add a h. All right, if you add a h, it becomes np.h stack. It's called h stack because it's a helper program which will help you to put it in a single line. So let's see how it works. Right click Python file in terminal. Wow, what is the syntax error? It says h stack. Okay, array 1, array 2, comma access. That seems to be fine. Then what is the issue? Array 1, array 2. Okay, I got the issue. So we are not supposed to use the access. Okay, all right. I got it, guys. I got it. So it cannot be an access, obviously, because it's going to be in the single line. So that is a helper program called h.stack. Now let's run this program. Run Python file in terminal. And there you go. You are able to connect together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So this is as simple as that, guys. Most important thing, guys, you have to remember, all these functions names, keep a note of it and practice it again and again. Unless until you practice, you will not remember. You need to recall these function names and type it. The best part of Python, especially the Visual Studio IDE with the interpreter, once you configure, it will automatically show in the drop down. So even if you remember first 2 or 3 letters of the function, that should be sufficient because you can automatically pick it up from the IDE itself. All right, that is how this works, and I'm going to be back soon in the next video. I will show you some more interesting aspects. Do leave a comment and do reach out to me if you have any questions, guys. Bye bye until then.